Good afternoon to the media. Minister Vatsachik Foreign Minister of Mongolia, colleagues of both delegations. Let me say, Minister, what a pleasure it is to be in Mongolia. This is my first time as Foreign Minister. I've been once before accompanying the Prime Minister. We have just concluded what I believe was a very warm, very productive, very open meeting. Before I speak about the meeting, I want to thank you and the government of Mongolia for the warm welcome that you have accorded me and my delegation. And I really look forward not only to my meetings today, but also to a visit to the refinery project tomorrow. Friends, India and Mongolia, we are strategic partners, we are also spiritual siblings. Our relationship is rooted in deep civilizational and spiritual linkages, shared democratic values, strong development aspirations, and strong people-to-people ties. We celebrated last year the 70th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations, and we had the privilege of hosting the President of Mongolia in India in October. That visit was highly successful with several outcomes, and one of the purposes of my visit was to sit with my counterpart and review the progress of what was agreed to between our Prime Minister and your President last year. So, in our discussions today, we really reviewed the entire gamut of our bilateral cooperation, including the development partnership, of which the oil refinery is the most important project. There is also an ICT center and a school, and a number of quick impact projects. We spoke about capacity building, technology, economic and trade cooperation, supply chain cooperation, education, culture, defense, security, and energy. We had an exchange of views on more ideas, new opportunities, and preparing an agenda for the next level of our strategic partnership. The Minister cited the English language skills as one example. I think in the coming months we will probably, from our conversation and meetings, come up with other projects and shared initiatives as well. We also discussed ways to strengthen our strategic partnership, the Buddhist heritage links between us, and our people-to-people exchanges. We exchange views on regional and global issues, including cooperation in multilateral forums. And I want to say we very much value the participation in the International Solar Alliance and the International Big Cat Alliance. We reiterated our commitment to work with the Mongolian side to take our strategic partnership to even greater heights. So this, Minister, is my first meeting since arrival a little earlier in the day. I look forward to calling on the President, on other dignitaries in Mongolia, and to visiting the sites of our practical cooperation, whether it is on development side in the refinery or the cultural cooperation that we have, especially centered around the Gandhar Monastery. So once again, I want to thank you very much for your welcome, for the openness and the cordiality with which you received us. And I want to take the occasion to express my confidence that our relationship is really moving to even greater heights. Thank you very much.